Hey, how's it going out there, guys? Cat8099 here. Quick, somewhat, I guess I want to call it a review, but just a quick little gameplay using a wheel like I said I would. As you can see, I kind of got it connected. Nice connection. Everyone in my family's tried it out. I've tried it maybe a second. My desk kind of slides, so hopefully that won't be too bad. What's cool is the wheel, I mean, it force feedback, so it kind of turns with the game. So I'll probably put on the, let's see, well, I don't know if you guys want to see the wheel more than me playing, right? So, or my face, so let me try to get down. So I don't know how this is going to work. No, oops, maybe my webcam will fall. Hope it doesn't fall. Let me try that. Hopefully it doesn't fall during the game. If it does, sorry about that. I'll try to fix it. But so the game I'm gonna play is grid. I can set up how I want to. I got pedals down at the bottom. I might do a desk or a TV tray so I can bring my wheel out more. But for now, and I actually registered my controller Logitech as a PlayStation on my computer. Kind of cool. Excited. I'll do a basic oval so you guys can kind of see. Let's see, 16 GT, I think it died. My dad was just playing. We'll do 5 laps. Alright. Alright, so let's try this. When I first plugged the wheel in, hopefully it's still showing it, it spun like it was doing its own self, so that was kind of cool. This wheel is the Logitech. Hopefully that's lucky loud for you guys. It's loud for me. But the Logitech V923 for the PS4. Oh, that's. It has lights right here that show your RPMs and stuff for the game, so you can see it kind of moving, and it gets tight sometimes. So that's kind of cool. Anyways, let's play. I hope I have it on the right thing. You can feel a little feedback when you're turning. So push it back. See? If I'm not, that was kind of a. I could do flashback in this game. So I was just trying to show you guys the wheel spinning on its own. If you don't do anything, there we go. Now. Pausing for 1 second, only because I want to make sure. Yes, I got that wheel and okay, good. I was just going to this, making sure that you guys were watching. So try to play. Definitely feels more accurate turning than a joystick, in my opinion. I'm sure you get used to a joystick, but you have to get used to this as well, right? So
keeping up with the pace.
Go high and come down. There we go. Kind of got to watch because you can start going all over the place if you're not careful. You don't want to give too much feedback, right? So as you turn, when you correct yourself, you got to kind of watch it, not too much. When you go straightways, like after I get done with this curve, it kind of wants to set itself, but you want to turn it right to correct it. So when I played a couple laps earlier, I noticed I would hit the wall.
3 laps left.
So I just kind of let it center itself, and it straightens out. Remember, and I mean, like steering, when your wheel is straight, that your tires are straight. So you start going that way, then your tires pull that way, right? So I guess I could have done 3 laps. I don't know. One of these times I'll figure out
left
how
to
to
go.
change the view and try to go inside. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. No. Oh, that's e-brake. I don't want that. That must be a... I don't know what that is. R button. There we go. Alright. So that's your different cockpits. You can change if you want. On the wheel, that was my R2 button. You got little shifters, but I don't have it on manual. You do have a clutch. You can buy a shifter with it and plug it in, and do that as well. So definitely liking it a little more than see I'm trying to overcrit. There we go. Than a controller for sure. I think the first time trying to use a controller, I was all over. And then on a computer, keyboard and mouse, same thing, right? Just tapping. So, like my first time using this compared to using those is way better. So, yeah, there we go. Anyways, that was like just a run through. Stays pretty sturdy. Earlier when I mounted this thing, now let me hop out. I don't know how to switch my scene yet. So earlier when I mounted it, you got these right here. You actually push them in, and they kind of turn and they pop up, and then you tighten it, and then you just push it down, and I guess it compresses a little bit more. I didn't do that earlier. I just had it down and I untwisted it, and so the thing kind of would slide out a little bit. But this one, it didn't slide on either side at all, doing it that way. So so yeah, my first impression on this, definitely cool. When I first started, when I plugged it in, power, it has its own power source, by the way, so you have to plug it into a wall outlet. So yeah, you gotta do that, but that's cool. I mean, I like that because it obviously gives more power. And then when I plugged it into the computer, when the computer recognized it, the steering wheel would spin all the way one way and then all the way the other way. The paperwork. Oh yeah, this is the one that showed when I see PC, but see this side. That's where I saw that you push the button in or pop it out and stuff. Like, oh, huh, cool. But there is a paperwork warning. See, pedals have pinch points, so watch out because the pedals are kind of metal and you push them in. I mean, I was wearing socks, didn't feel, but you got to be careful. And then right there, wheel will automatically adjust during setup when adding power or when switch between. I don't know how this, but when it didn't do it when I added power, it did it when I plugged it into the computer. So when the USB plugged in, it did that. Now I'm sure, vice versa, if you have it plugged in and then do the power after, obviously it'll probably go on. But yeah, so it spun. Feels pretty like a nice wheel. Like I said, you got a couple shifters here. I don't know if you can even hear those or not, but they make a little clicky noise. On the front, got my D-pad and the triangle stuff. I don't know if it actually really shows any of that. 3 pedals, which is nice. I did an unboxing, so you see the unboxing. Oh yeah, so on this, I think you could hopefully see. You have your see the triangle D-pad and angle, and then you have your R2, R3, L2, L3 on the opposite side, and then you got like the little arrow button there, and it has a little knob, and then you also have the plus and minus. I don't know what those are yet. I do, but the arrow one, there's a little knob on it too that spins, so I'm not sure what that does. And then of course, yeah, I have my, is that like your PlayStation button, share, I don't know, and the options button. So in game the options was like a start. So yeah, I mean I love how it feels. I mean it feels smooth, feels pretty good. I have a cheap steering wheel system that's not nearly as nice. I haven't even done a software for this yet, so I don't know if I have a Logitech software. Let's see if that will pick it up. I'll show you guys maybe here. Oh yeah, look at that. See, automatically picked it up right there. And now it's going to the Logitech website. It's awesome. So yeah, this is even better. Okay about that for now. So as you can see, your options, share, PS5, your PlayStation button, your plus minus. Not sure what they, and then this, you can see the little spinner there. So I guess I could do different things as well. I don't know what that would do. So you could probably set up for that macro. That's, I don't know. Wait, system. Maybe that's like a mouse. But I mean my mouse isn't moving with it, so I don't know. Oh, pedal sensitivity. See, so like now if I barely push this one, it kind of goes up. It's kind of tight. So let's see. 0. I don't know what that does. I mean the pedal itself is like, oh yeah, so I like the 50 though. So the brake pedal is the only one that kind of feels like tight when I push it. All the other ones are easy. This one's a kind of in between the two, and then this one's real tight, but it kicks in right when I push it. So yeah, combine. Oh, nice. See steering. Whoa, over. Oh, slightly off right now. So awesome. And you could actually see I'm spinning the thing all the way like around. So it actually spins. What? At least a 360 more. So yeah, that's kind of nice. So yeah, you got quite a bit of stuff you could do here, right? So so yeah, man, I'm excited for this. I can't wait to. You got different profiles you could probably set per game. Yep, see. So yeah, if you like this, let me do this for you yet. I mean, I have a lot of games you guys could, if you're interested in watching me play, that's cool. I'll upload. But racing games, if there's any of these that I have, I know Aceto, of course, that's a new game I really haven't played. It said it works with the force back, so I bought it. So I can try that one. F1 games. Grid is the one I was playing. I love that Grid, the new 2019 one. All these are my racing games. Yeah, I'll try some. So yeah, I'll be glad to try some. I know I have a controller. Not sure. Let's see. Right here that I've kind of used. That's a really nice controller, but I know this I have to get. This my controller doesn't register as a PlayStation. I don't know why. Like this did. So it kind of come more of an Xbox. So some games it's I don't have to. Doesn't quite work. Yeah, if I could get any of the games to try and you guys want to watch, you know, I'd gladly install or try and let you guys see how maybe it works with it. I mean, I know some games have the force feedback, which I think is like if you're trying to turn, it kind of gives you a little bit of feedback as you turn. Some games may not have that. I don't know. So yeah. Anyways, so that was just a couple laps on that. So. Alright guys, thanks.